Well, I woke up this morning and I realized something that had not occurred to me yet. You guys are never gonna guess. Typically, I walk outside to let my dogs go, and I notice that the weather is usually warmer, even first thing in the morning, outside than it is inside. But today, I got up, went outside, and was like, brr, it's cold. And then it dawned on me. We've got that like cold air coming in, which is so good for horsepower and so exciting for car stuff. Cars just make more, they perform better. Cold air is like an amazing, it's like a drug. Just waiting all year for this cold air to come around. So anyway, I'm really excited about that. Just thought I'd mention it's that time of year. It's that cold weather, super good for boost. It's just the best time of year. I'm headed to the shop early today because I've got to help a customer of mine fix his alternator on the really stanced out IS300. Pretty cool car. I'll show you guys a clip of it just so you see what it looks like. It's really nice. This thing is super low, like I said. When I was working on it, you can see underneath the car and there's like no clearance like whatsoever. It's so low. Like the subframe sits like right on the ground. Like I think he's even lower than Yari's car. And Yari's Accord is pretty dang low. Look, I'll show you. Yeah, he's like several inches lower than Yari's car. Crazy. I never thought cars drove around much lower than Yari does, but I guess they do. Hey Yari. What's that? Nothing much. Another day in paradise, right? Another day in paradise. I didn't show you guys how we did on the dyno, but this is that car, the one that you saw the short little clip of us driving in the last video. It's pretty cool, check it out. It's a Precision 62 like I was saying. You know, it's got some sheepy hot parts and basic stuff other than that. But like about 20 pounds of boost, keeping it real conservative. A little over 500. We have the boost kind of ramping out of it at the end. This could definitely make more out here if we wanted it to. But for now, until he gets that on a really good tire, traction's kind of limited. So we're gonna kind of just leave it there for a minute, let him see how that does, and then if we need to turn the boost up or change a few things, we can do that differently as well. But thought I'd show you guys that. You know, why not? What's up guys? I'm back, I'm here with Trevor, and we're working on his BRZ today. Check out this craziness. We are putting some vents into his hood. So far it's going pretty good. They gave us this drawing here. So all we have to do is line up the paper and drill some holes and then try to match it with the other side. But I think after we're done it's gonna look like a ton more aggressive. Yeah. And eventually, when he puts his turbo in this car, it'll be kind of in this back corner anyway. It should like let some of the heat out. So it should be functional and aesthetic at the same time. Do me a favor, open your hood really quick. Let's just look underneath and make sure that we have the clearance to at least think we do no matter what, because that'll be like the highest point. Yeah. Let's just make sure. Super good spot. The only other thing we could do is just try to like keep it like in different spots so that we may have to like cut some of this batting out to get some of the pulls, but okay. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Good. Alright, Sean, thank you. Yeah, this very thin. Yeah. Same with the trunk. Super thin for them.
Which comes true, but I'll never be your missus. I'll never say I do, but I remember sneaking out the back door, listening to the radio. All my dreams fulfilled at the end of the race.
Okay, now my question is, how do we know how much to cut this out of this?
It looks like it's just past screw.
What's that?
Like the bottom of these.
Just past one?
They're just past the base of these.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna find a line over that first.
But not so close that it causes issues.
I actually really like the material of this metal.
Yeah.
Really thin metal. Do I need rain guards?
Rain guards?
Yeah.
I don't
Stop
know.
rain from going in.
Do they sell them for that?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, how do they attach?
I have no clue.
Nice corner.
Probably underneath.
I was hoping that it wouldn't come to this, but here we go.
It'd be like, that'd be so dumb. Like your nitrous.
That's my
That's my blow off valve right there.
That's so cool. So it's kind of like attached to the glue. It's starting to come out of it. So, panel adhesive. Now there's a big hole. Looks kind of funny because you can see the hood underneath it. But we'll have to cut that out next. The underneath part. No big deal. Probably have to cut it from the other side. Dang!
Oh.
Oh, it's so nice! Oh, one done. Wait, it's only breathing out of one side. What's happening? Actually, looks kind of cool with just one anyway. But it's gonna look even better when we put the second one.
Alright.
Look at all the air going out of there.
That's what's for sure.
It's like fire.
That'd be sick. It'd also obstruct your vision, but.
Yeah, it's on the passenger side. It'll
Yeah,
obstruct.
exactly.
It'll obstruct the passenger's vision. It'll be no big deal. Well, they're both on now. Boom. You can see down inside there. They look pretty even. I think that gives it a pretty nice look. Not complaining about that at all. Definitely makes it unique with all the other ones running around, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Could be the only one that breathes fire. Vroom. No, the brake doesn't stay, so you just have to kind of like get it to where you want to go and put it in gear and let it rest on the gear. Well, it's Saturday again. We're back at the shop and, you know, pushing the race car out for a minute. Yari has a starting issue that we're trying to figure out. We replaced the starter.
Should have turned off the car.
Have no idea why it won't start, but we're going to figure that out today. And I'm driving a different kind of car. I got a new car and I got it for free, which is pretty cool. And I haven't showed you guys yet, but maybe I'll show you in a minute. But it's kind of cool because now I have a street car, so I can get some of those good street car feels and go drive around with Yari.
You close to the steer.
Oh, push, push, push. Let's steer this thing in here. That's good. So we'll work on this for a minute, and my new car is a little bit dirty, so maybe I'm gonna wash it before I show you guys. But I am kind of excited to show you because it's so different. I've never had anything like this. It's just weird. It's weird, it's strange. I'm a Honda guy for the most part. I've had a bunch of Nissans that are really fast too. But this one, I don't even sprechen Sie Deutsch. Okay, now that I have all the energy in the world, it's time to clean up this shop because I don't know if any of you have a shop or even if your garage gets like this after a project, but it gets kind of ridiculous. Like, look at this. I haven't put anything away for like 3 days. It's like a ridiculous mess. So anyway, I better clean this up really quick before Yari gets back. And I'm gonna help him figure out his starting problem. But you wanna know something crazy? On the way back from helping him pick this up from his garage, we, you know, we're going up this hill and he was getting on it a little bit and I was trying to stay with him, and my new car is turboed and I was like surprised at how fast this thing is. Like, I don't even know, like we might be similarly fast and I thought my car would be way faster. So I guess that's a first disappointment with my car, but you know, I'm not gonna let that get me down because where there's turbo, there's a way, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm gonna sip on this a little bit more and then I'm gonna clean up that entire mess over there in super fast motion. Ready, set, go. So much better. Finally it's all clean. Now I can start a new project. Sometimes you just get too backed up and you need to stop and clean for a minute. Makes everything better. Well, we found his problem. It's just a big ground.
Are we sure? We're just gonna...
I'm pretty sure.
Alright.
I know you're not sure.
I'm not.
He's not confident.
I was sure yesterday when I went to AutoZone like 4 times, but...
I told him it was the ground like 3 days ago, but I just didn't have time to help him actually troubleshoot it, so he didn't really... Nobody listens to me. They just think it's everything else.
Cars are talking, man. Cars are talking.
If it starts right now, then I win.
Where's my keys though?
Bro,
Again?
you always lose your keys.
You were here yesterday.
He was here yesterday and he says again, like, cause he knows you lost them. It's so funny.
We're starting out.
Oh!
I'll bring your car, bro.
Well, I'm in the back seat of my new car. Can you guys guess what it is yet?
You guys guess who's driving?
Oh, wait, look who's driving.
Always.
Oh! Got the designated fast car driver right there. We had to go back to the parts store to get his starter. Get his starter returned because that wasn't the problem. And now that we fixed it, he just doesn't need it. His other one was probably better because it was an actual factory genuine part, and the one that we got from AutoZone was a remanufactured.
And I'm cheap.
And there's just no point in keeping it, so we'll get Yari his like 80 bucks back. I wonder if you guys have guessed what kind of car this is yet. I'm leaning on the new car, but I don't know if I want to tell you guys what it is yet because I haven't even washed it or cleaned it up. I might have to make you wait till the next video. I'm not really sure though. I want to show you because I'm excited, but I don't want to show you yet because I just need to clean it up a little bit. But hey, looks like Yari got his starter in. See it out there?
Again.
Wait, keep this camera up. We gotta be secretive. So it's starting now?
Yes.
Well, that's good.
Actually, I'm about to go check it out right now. I need to test it out since I put it started. I haven't even done that yet.
We need to get like an actual comparison because I'm a little upset that your car is so fast. I mean, I wouldn't have thought your car was actually like real turbo car fast. I gotta keep this camera like this so nobody can see what it is.
You gotta move this way.
People could guess. People could guess. Yeah, we'll just keep videoing.
Keep moving sideways.
Keep moving this way. We can't let them know until.
Turn around, Jim. Turn around.
We can show them next week. We'll just say that we got some good plans for it. This car is new but not new, and I mean it's new to me. I never had anything like this before. Gonna guess. They're never gonna guess. We can't show them too much. There's another hint. There's another hint. There's another hint. And another hint. So I'm driving in this new car and I'm trying to rev at people, but it's so quiet that I can't even rev at anybody. It like, nobody can even hear it. I think the first thing I'm gonna have to do is put an exhaust on this car. It is ridiculously quiet. Well, hopefully I didn't give away too much about what my new car is, but if you guys guess, leave it in the comments below and let me know. I'm kind of curious to see if you guys can guess. Anyway, I guess we'll go ahead and end the video here for this week. See you guys in the next one.